What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel. Hold on a second, let me move my camera back. Okay, alright, there we go. Sorry guys, I had to move my camera back a little bit. Anyway, so today's video, we're gonna be talking about what we as fans can expect to happen at WWE Stomping Grounds a week from today. Which, at the time of this recording, yes it is. At the time of this recording, it is currently, at the time of this recording, it is currently 9:46 on June 16th, on a Sunday. So, which Stomping Grounds will be a week from today, and Stomping Grounds is a replacement pay-per-view for Backlash. As to why, I have no clue. But the match card this is where we stand for the match card. So we have Drew McIntyre versus Roman Reigns. We have Bayley versus Alexa Bliss for the SmackDown Women's title. Becky Lynch versus Lacey Evans for the Raw Women's title. Seth Rollins and Baron Corbin for the Universal title. Kofi Kingston and Dolph Ziggler in a steel cage for the WWE title. And then of course we have Tony Nese defending his Cruiserweight title. And Samoa Joe putting up his United States title as well. So there's so much that we can expect from Stomping Grounds, but the one that we can't expect is Kofi Kingston retaining. That's the one thing that we can expect. This is something that, honestly, something that we knew it was going to happen. And the reason, and if you guys are wondering why Dolph Ziggler came back to the WWE, it's simply because he had to put his comedy tour on hold just to come back and become champion. Seriously, like literally. And one of the big things that I've learned from seeing Dolph Ziggler back on SmackDown over the last several weeks is that he really doesn't care. He may respect Kofi, but the fact is, he only respects him because because Kofi holds the WWE title. So we can definitely expect Kofi Kingston to retain the title, but we can also expect Dolph Ziggler to leave WWE permanently, because Dolph has been in the WWE since 2005. So 2005. So about 14 years, I would say. So he's been in the WWE for about 15 years, I would say, at least. And he's done pretty well for himself, I mean, Money in the Bank, multiple world titles, several tag titles, U.S. titles, Money in the Bank, I know I mentioned that. He's done a lot, but I think his time's come. I think Dolph Ziggler, his time has come, so we can definitely expect him to take a massive leave of absence. So another thing that we can also expect involving the WWE title is Shane McMahon attempting to get involved. As if we hadn't had enough of it. Whoa. Hold on a second, guys. Let me move my camera back up a little bit. I'm trying for my book. There we go. Alright, you guys. So I've been on Twitter over the last several days, and there's been a lot that we can that has been going on. There have been rumors that Shane McMahon could very well get involved in the match, which could lead to Kofi retaining the WWE title, but also lead to a feud involving Shane and Kofi. Maybe we'll see that happen at our next pay-per-view. Which I believe will be Extreme Rules, which honestly I would not mind seeing happen, but at the same time, it really wouldn't surprise me, seeing as how Shane McMahon gets involved in everything, obviously with The Miz, Roman Reigns. He gets involved so much that he's literally trying to promote the fact that he's the best in the world, and the fact is, my opinion, he's not. He's not the best in the world. He's only saying that because he won a trophy that made no sense. But anyway, so we can definitely expect that. Another thing we can expect involving the cruiserweight title. Odds are it'll probably be a triple threat, but it can also be a fatal 4-way, because if you guys remember, this past Tuesday on 205 Live, there was a fatal 4-way match involving Oni Lorcan, Drew Gulak, Humberto Carrillo, and Akira Tozawa. Gulak and Tozawa pinned each other, literally rolled each other up. Both of their shoulders were down for a 3 count, and then prior to that, Arya Daivari got involved in the match, attacking Oni Lorcan. So we could see a fatal 4-way for the cruiserweight title, but because that Oni Lorcan is involved in this story, in this rivalry, we could also see it become a fatal 5-way. But with Humberto Carrillo involved as well, it could be a 6-pack challenge. We still haven't heard anything yet from 205 Live GM Drake Maverick, so we'll see what happens on Tuesday. And then obviously Seth Rollins retaining, literally defeating Baron Corbin again. Dare I say more? You know, Baron Corbin, don't get me wrong, he's a phenomenal athlete, no doubt about that. But the problem is that he thinks that he deserves, you know, an opportunity at titles for days. I don't think so. I don't think that's the case, because Baron Corbin should let other superstars go after the Universal title. Definitely we can definitely expect Seth Rollins to win, but the big X factor, and this is something that we can also expect, Brock Lesnar finally cashing in his briefcase. So he's held on to the briefcase since he won it at Money in the Bank, which was relatively like a month ago. So literally almost it'll be a month. This coming Wednesday, it'll actually be a month this coming Wednesday. So we can definitely expect him to cash in, but we can also expect him to fail. But we can also expect him to troll again. So he'll probably troll and just like wait until like possibly like SummerSlam. Excuse me. At some point, maybe he'll cash in at SummerSlam. So next up, Becky Lynch versus Lacey Evans. Becky's gonna retain. That's what we can expect. Lacey Evans going after the Raw Women's title way too soon. Way too soon. The storyline between her and Lynch, it's not there. The chemistry isn't there. The chemistry between Lynch and Evans is not there compared to the next match that we can expect is between Bayley and Alexa Bliss. The chemistry ain't there, so we can definitely expect Lynch to win, just like that. Bayley and Alexa Bliss, we can definitely expect Bayley to retain. Obviously, because of the fact that Bayley is a SmackDown superstar and Alexa Bliss is a Raw superstar, we can definitely see that happen. We can definitely see Bayley retaining, but of course, it's WWE. It's Vince McMahon. He'll troll the fans for low ratings. So that's pretty much it. Honestly, there's a lot. There's so many other things that we can expect from going into Stomping Grounds, leading into Extreme Rules. But those are just like the main things that we can expect. if you guys are wondering how I got the idea, I got it from one of from one of the channels on YouTube that I'm subscribed to, which is Wrestle Talk. They do everything wrestling, whether it's Ring of Honor, New Japan, TNA, WWE. Um, so I got this idea from them. So shout out to Wrestle Talk. I just wanted to give them a shout out and make this video. So that's so but those are just my thoughts, um, my expectations in a way. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think, and also comment below what what you guys want to see happen at Extreme Rules. And that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash that thumbs up button, and if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell so you guys don't miss out on any new content that comes your way, because I got a lot of good content. I've got like so many good videos coming up relatively soon, so stay tuned. Twitter, Instagram, you guys can follow me on my social accounts. Links are down below, and of course, fan mail. If you guys have any form of fan mail that you guys want to send me, my address will be down below as well, because I would love to hear from you guys. And on that, this is your boy Nash signing out.